going on, everybody? This Afro think tank. White man says he does not fucking care. And I agree with every single word that he said. He said he doesn't care. All right? And we're talking about the ridiculousness that is these procedures when it comes to these Jeffrey Epstein files and this pedophilia situation. Right? Like listen, if this guy was, if I was around this guy and let's say I had a joint, I'll pass it to him. If I had a case of beer, I'd give him one. All right? If I had 2 packs of bacon, I would consider giving him 1 pack. All right? I gotta think about that shit. But like this dude, I'm feeling this guy. I would like to sit with this guy in these emotions and shine and put a battery in his back. Right? I need more people like him to come out and just express how they don't give fuck procedure. Procedure? Huh? Y'all want to do what's right when it's convenient, right? When y'all trying to hide things that's wrong. Like we literally got a government. Think about this shit. We got a government where half of the politicians are actively trying to protect their own personal careers, right? Personal careers by helping facilitate rich white pedophiles from being held accountable. Think about that. These Republican politicians and some of these Democrats, all right, rather continue with their political career where they get, socialized Medicare, socialized dental. They get to live in a social society as they are amongst the class that get to have all the benefits the government has to offer. Free dental, free health care, all kind of government discounts, benefits, and loan opportunities. They want all of that for themselves. And to keep that, they will protect a man who enjoys the company of kids. That's where we at. Right? All on the news. We're going to talk about procedures and stuff. You got the Speaker of the House who's clearly gay. Like, come on. He's clearly, come on, guys. Come on. Look at his suit. His suit is form-fitted. Look at the colors. He even got his little blaze blue. Right? Because if you in the closet gay dudes, because I'm from DC, right? We got them all over the place, right? Probably one behind me right now. All right, I'm pretty sure, right? One of these buildings, all right? Listen, they know there's subtle things that they do to indicate to others that are also in the closet that they, that they're in the closet. Look at the Speaker of the House, the Republican Speaker of the House. His suit of form fit. I bet you his house is immaculate. You couldn't find a dust particle in his house, I guarantee you. Look at his face. The dude has a facial routine in the morning. Look at his hair. Look how he presents himself. He's out of all the politicians, look at him. He's the most put together, well cropped and manicured. This dude gets pedicures and manicures. I guarantee you. Right? Yes, I know there are men who do get pedicures and manicures, but he gets pedicures and manicures. And he's most definitely fabulous. Right? But instead of living in his truth and just keeping it 100, he would much rather support a man who participates in activities with children forcefully. And Jeffrey Epstein, there's a whole apparatus behind him, because Jeffrey Epstein, for all the money that he got that he didn't really earn, he just became a billionaire even though he had no talent, right? Other than creepy white man charisma to get children because he wants to dominate them. Other than that, he's just a doorman to the real rich people who you don't know. And people are sick. Like, we live in a country, all right, where pedophilia is being protected by the richest and most powerful, politically connected people on the planet. The only person to be held accountable is Elaine Maxwell, the mama son, and a prince in Europe. A prince? You telling me old white European royalty can be slightly held accountable because he didn't go to jail? He should. He should be under the jail. He should be under the jail. But, they took his titles, they did all this other shit, and they taking his houses and mansions and his freaking white horses and shit, right? But at least something's happening. Something's happening. He's publicly embarrassed on a global scale. He's a pariah of all communities, right? At least, right? But over here, all these kings and princes, these corporate kings and princes, all these political corporate kings and princes that pay off all these politicians, nothing. And the mama son, she get luxury treatment in jail. Do you see this? This the country we live in, America, right? Yet we go and we talk about all these other countries and the shit that they do. Look at us. A big multi-billion-dollar international pedophilic ring with islands and shit. And nobody wants to get down to the bottom of this. Everybody wants to go through the meticulous procedures, and all of a sudden we want to be by the book when they ain't by the book any other time. Your president is not by the book. He ain't doing shit by the book. Everything he's doing is illegal in the other book, right? But now y'all want to go by the book because it's convenient for y'all. This shit is crazy. And this white man, he's tired of shit. And I'm with him. All right? Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
I don't fucking care about the legal procedure around the Epstein files. I don't fucking care if there's a very careful way that we typically approach these sorts of things. I don't fucking care about that, because the fact of the matter is, someone who is known to have attacked and abused children was running for president, and people knew that he had attacked and abused children. People fucking knew it. And they said, no, we have to go through the long and careful legal procedure before we can fucking say anything about that. Do you understand that that's what the long and lengthy legal procedure got us? There are certain things that you do not go through the procedure for. Those are certain things that you get out into the public hands. Certain things that you fucking tell us before we put them in power. There are certain things that you do not wait and you act on. And that is the problem with this country, is that we wait and never act. And the worst fucking part about it is, I don't know if it would have made a difference. I don't know that. I can't tell that to you right now, because I have watched the American public accept depravity after depravity. So I don't know if this would have been the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't fucking know. It's entirely possible that you released those files however many fucking years ago, and we're sitting here talking about how so many people are advocating for attacking and abusing children. It's entirely fucking possible, but at least then we're sitting in the truth. Right? At least then they have to say what they think and feel and want to do, and we have to address the truth of the situation. I remember in 2015 when Trump was first running, my friend told me a joke talking about how if you are trying to figure out what you want to do for dinner with all of your friends, and 4 of you all want to go get pizza, but 1 of you wants to go and eat a baby, you may win that vote and go get pizza, but you still have to address the fact that 1 of your friends wants to eat a fucking baby. But we aren't even there right now. We aren't even there right now, because right now we have 5 people all voting on what we want to eat, and we're pretty sure at least 1 of them wants to eat a fucking baby. But everyone's talking about how we really want to get the pizza, but we can't get there because there's all these babies on our plate. And never fucking mind the person who plated the babies is sitting right in front of you saying, no, dang, God, I really want pizza, but I don't know what to do. There's a fucking baby on my plate. Never mind the fact that that guy has email after email after email talking to people who famously procure babies to eat. Never fucking mind that. We have to sit there and go through the lengthy legal procedure. We have to investigate. We have to figure it all out. We have to be so careful, because heaven forbid the guy that we're pretty fucking sure wants to eat this baby gets accused of wanting to eat the baby before we know whether or not he's already eaten some. This country is what fucking happens when you put procedure and decorum over basic fucking morality and human empathy.
Fuck this, fuck that, and bitch, fuck you. Fuck this, fuck shit, fuck your daddy too. No, I ain't forget you, motherfucker too. Motherfucker, fuck your blood and this fuckery they got us going through. Those fuckers put us under spells. Said fuck y'all to a living hell. Fuck all the laws that nature tells. So we die cursed while they live well. But fuck, I've had it up to here. I curse their curses with no fear. I give no fucks, I'll live to hear the song that justice sings so clear.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.